I just got anxiety. What? What's up, my GKLC family? This is Safari's Evian channel, and I am on here because, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my journey again. I lost, I don't know how many pounds, but I was started off at 272, and I am currently 225, and I lost it through fasting. I lost it through changing my habits, some of my habits, not all of them, and just zoning in on the things I need to fix when it came to my binge eating and emotional eating. And today I wanted to talk about a few calorie counting tips because I don't count calories. I've tried it several times using like Lose It app. I think it was another one people use, but I don't use it. I forgot the name of it, but I don't use it. Um, Damn it, it's somewhere in my head. But yeah, I don't use that app. I don't use. I have the app still. I think I still have it on my phone, and I end up deleting it. I'm gonna end up deleting it if I haven't already again because I done deleted it so many freaking times. But I don't use it anymore because it's stressful having to count everything, and I feel like I done built up a lot of barcodes over time, and I done had the app since like 2013. But I wanted to give you guys a few tips in regards to calorie counting without counting your calories, if that makes sense. Like adding them all together, I guess, in a sense. Because eventually you'll know when you're full. Nobody can tell you when you're full, okay? But I definitely want to say fill up on water. That's one thing for sure. Fill up on water because we all need that. We all drink a lot of pop, a lot of wine, a lot of stuff that probably shouldn't have as much as we do. And we don't have a lot of water. But water is most definitely important. And not just water, you should also have, you know, minerals in your water, electrolytes, sodium, all of that good stuff that they tell you should have in water. Of course, have that. But my take is right now, my topic is about calorie counting without calorie counting because I'm not counting calories. I just can't do it. I did it already. It didn't work. I don't count calories, bro. I really don't. I cannot do it because it feels like it's too tedious and it's annoying to having to keep pull out stuff, trying to put everything in when I'm hungry. I'm not doing it, bro.
Ooh. Mommy,
Well,
what's
welcome
that?
everybody. I hope you guys had a good day today.
Ooh.
Again, my page
Ooh.
is about my weight
Mommy,
loss
what's
journey.
that?
That's my what's this called? Sparkling ice. I have sparkling ice pop. That's the
I
only thing that
was
I drink.
thinking for goodness.
You want some?
I was thinking for goodness. I was thinking for goodness. For
Okay. You want the cup? Yeah, this is usually what I drink. But I had Sprite yesterday. I did not feel good. I gave my son half of it.
why?
I've learned that Sprite has
I
64
see.
grams of sugar in one can. I used to drink a whole case in like a day and a half, bro. Like literally. Um, may not be for everybody. I can't do it. But sparkling ice tastes exactly like pop without the sugar.
I want
And
for
there's no
goodness.
insulin
I
spikes
want
happening
to.
here. Just no. Take it, legend. I say you can have it. Go. Oh my gosh. All right now. But hi, what's up? Hi, Eric. Is that your name? Eric. Hi. Um, but yeah, my tips to help in my sense would be to not calorie count. I mean, it might be for some people. Some people could probably do it. I can't calorie count, but these are for people that don't want to have to count calories all the freaking time because that's annoying. It is. I do still have measuring cups. I do still have a scale. I feel like when I need it, I have it, but I'm not technically using it like that. I'm not even using the app anymore. Like I said, I'm not using the app. But my page is called Gain Knowledge and Lose Toxins. So for me, I truly believe that you do need to have the knowledge to be able to become healthier instead of just listening to everything that everybody's saying and they tell you to drink all these little drinks that they make or not make, but just advertising things that can probably help you lose weight and in reality is literally like a hoax. It's not even real. Um, I don't think there's anything special you need to do besides just try to eat healthy. And when I say eat healthy, I don't mean like clean. I mean like balancing out. I can have, an omelet for breakfast, and I can have some nachos for dinner. Uh, so yeah, okay. Um, but one thing I would say to do is to not what you should do, but oil is one of the things that you should be focusing on. I think that oil is a big one because it holds a lot of calories. It definitely holds a lot. So if like a little bit goes a long way. And also the oils that you are using, like canola oil, vegetable oil. I don't even think they need to be used by anybody, to be honest. Truly, I think the only oils we should be using is coconut oil, avocado oil, and olive oil. I use olive oil all the time. That's my favorite one, and it's cheap. It's probably a little expensive when you get to the real olive oil, but I ain't doing that. I don't got no money like that to be like, oh, I'm just buying all the healthiest foods ever. No, I'm not. I don't. I have great value Walmart olive oil, and I use that, and I use a tablespoon. I think that's all you need is a tablespoon. You're welcome, Audrey. Nice. You should be portioning your food sizes. That's good. Yes, avocado oil is good. And portion is a big thing. Yes, portion is a big thing. Big Dominican. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm sorry. But yes, portion does matter even if you aren't eating the healthiest things. And then if you are young, you really shouldn't be. It shouldn't matter as much as a person that metabolism has slowed down. That's in anything older than I guess maybe 30. I don't know, because we're still developing. You're still developing under that. But all is one. If you are having oil and you're frying things sometimes, I think that's okay sometimes for you to fry some stuff. But to be frying stuff every single day, it's not good for your body. And it's too much oil. That's the reason why I said that you have to watch how much you have because it's calorie dense. Okay. I would say it is not nutritional dense, but it is yeah, in a way it is. It can be both. But for nutrient dense, that means vitamins, minerals, fiber, protein. Calorie dense means a lot of calories in a small amount. Some foods are both, like nuts and oils. Like nuts and olive oil. Yeah. Some foods are nutrient dense but low calorie, like vegetables. That's why you don't need to measure everything. But you're not measuring fruits and vegetables because they're filling, like high volume. It's hard to overeat. It's hard to overeat in a way that stalls progress. If you are in a weight loss journey, why are you pushing me?
Okay.
Okay, but off the oils, yes, 11 is definitely young. Honestly, you're nothing to worry about right now. To be honest, you're still developing, okay? But what was I about to say? The next thing.
What's this?
That's my light, Baba.
Oh.
This light for my phone.
It's your what?
Yeah. The next one would be cheese. Now I use cheese for my popcorn. I know that might be a little weird, but I dip cheese. I dip popcorn in my cheese. Am I saying it right? I dip my popcorn in my cheese. Nacho cheese. Sometimes I do that. It's good to me. Don't judge me. That's what I like. I like doing that. I enjoy it. Okay, but I do that sometimes. I don't do it all the time anymore. But that was a big thing I was using as like a crutch when I was in the beginning of my weight loss journey. But I still do it. I just don't do it as often. But if you do have cheese is also another thing that you have to be mindful of how much you're eating. So if you are like having cheese, I would say the minimum that you should have is about quarter cup. Measuring with a measuring cup, it should be 1/4 of a cup. I think you can get up to maybe a half or a quarter, 2/3. It depends on what the back of the bag say. But the only time I increase how much cheese I have is if I'm having like tacos. Like I'm gonna be able to distribute it throughout each taco. I'm not about to put a sprinkle here and a sprinkle there. I'm literally going to be eating tacos with cheese on it, and not like it's barely there because I'm kind of trying to make sure I'm under 1,600 calories or whatever the case is. I'm not counting every single calorie unless it's super high. Like I said, cheese is one of them where you should be mindful of how much you're eating. You shouldn't be measuring every single thing you have that you eat unless it's processed. It's gonna be a little hard to do that. I think it's gonna be a little harder to do that. But anybody that is under 18 years old, or even under 21, like you don't have to worry about any of that at all. I would just say try to eat like a balanced meal, and I'm sure if your mama taking care of you, you'll be perfectly fine. Okay, but yeah, it's more so the people that's having issues. Yes, you can.
What's this? What's this? What's this?
That's Play-Doh, Papa.
This is what we. She did the
What's the other one? Okay, I said cheese. I said olive oil. The other thing is, what is the other thing? I'm sorry, I'm thinking so hard right now, and it ain't even that difficult. The other thing is bananas. Bananas is not nutritional dense, but it is full of sugar, but it's not that bad. Okay, it's better than having anything else that you would actually have. But with bananas, they are high in calories. I mean, high in sugar. So having it by itself is still decent. Banana is not. You can't get fat off no banana, but it just has a lot of sugar. Okay, so if you do have it, I would say, if it's in your like a smoothie or something, have like two, three slices inside of a smoothie. I think that is overpowering anyway to have a whole bunch of bananas or like just a whole banana inside of a smoothie. It's disgusting. That's all I taste is bananas. So I don't even like doing that, period. I don't even like having like smoothies that's like banana base, where it's like banana protein, chocolate, whatever. That's nasty. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. What was the other thing? Bananas. Yeah, bananas. I would keep it at 2-3 slices. But if you are having a banana and you're trying to use it as like a snack filling meal, you can have it with peanut butter or chocolate or whatever you like having it with. Something that's fibrous, something that is protein based, because having a banana can make you feel good, but if you're trying to get full and not like be grazing all day, snacking all day, it's best to have a banana that is filling, like you have it on a piece of rice. What's that called? A rice cake? Peanut butter. Spread it with some slices of bananas. That'd be dope. I love it. I love it. It's so good. I don't have it as much as I do though. I used to have it in the beginning. What you mean? You don't know anything about it? How old are you? The other thing, I'm sorry, I just repeated this because I just made a video about it, so I'm trying to use it on live so I can give some information to some people, so that you can use it. And I feel like I'm making this way longer than it should be. But the next thing I think would be rice, like rice and grains, pastas. If you are having that, I believe that well, you are gonna have it, I'm sure. People that like pasta, grains, and rice, you should keep it at like a quarter cup or half a cup.
So swollen.
I think anything over that is crazy work. It's just too much. If you are eating that and you want more rice, I honestly think it's because it tastes good. Don't do that. Don't do that. I think it's because it tastes good and not because it's only because it tastes good. I think if you want a second service because of that, but if you pair it with like vegetables, you pair it with beans, and you pair it with other things, you're gonna be full. You're not gonna have any issues with wanting a second plate because the first plate made you full enough to not want more. And if you do want more, I truly believe it's because you just want some more and because it tastes good. It's normally 10 to 15. Wait, what you saying? What's normally 10 to 15? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Am I saying your name right? Pray and K? I am not good at pronouncing these names. I am so sorry. So sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not good with this. But thank you. I appreciate your support. Really. I really do. And I love everybody. I like to support everybody's channels. Even if it's something that I'm not like, intrigued with the fact that somebody prank. I'm sorry. Look at me. I sound slow now because now I can actually see it since you said it. Funny. But yeah, I try to support people as much as I can, and also it's definitely spelled different. But I don't know what the hell I was spelling. I was like praying. Okay, yeah, something wrong with me with that one. It's like somebody trying to call my name at the doctor's office. Don't say my name like that. My name is not Safari. My name is Safari.
It was a crap.
Yeah, I'm starting to lose track of what I was saying. I was talking about grains, correct? Okay, yeah. So yeah, with the grains, I would keep it at a half cup or a quarter cup because you can add other things to make it more filling. You don't need that much. And if you are trying to lose weight and you're trying to figure out why you're not, it's because you're eating all them noodles, all that macaroni, all that rice, and you expecting to lose. Yeah, it's adding up. You just don't see it because you're not calorie counting. Yes, this is my son. I have 3 sons and 1 daughter. Okay, so I done said this already. I had to write them down because my brain is fried by the end of the day. Did I say something about peanut butter? Okay, I did say you could put peanut butter on like for bananas. I was talking about that. But for peanut butter, that's another thing that you have to be mindful of what you're eating, of how much you're eating, because eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches, we be like literally putting globs of peanut butter on stuff. I don't eat peanut butter jelly sandwich like that anymore, but I do love peanut butter jelly sandwiches and I do love peanut butter. So I don't think there needs to be a special peanut butter you need to eat. I know they do have oils that are not as friendly as the ones you want to eat to be that, because they still trying to make it to where it's addictive. I think if you had the plain peanut butter, you would not be eating as much. The only reason why you are is because of the other ingredients that they put inside of your peanut butter. Like the coconut oil, not coconut oil, canola oil, and the other oils they be putting in there, like ridiculous. Thank you. What was that? Oh, I said it right. It's funny. Why is it like that? But with peanut butter, it should be about a tablespoon. I put a tablespoon of peanut butter inside of my my smoothies. Do I use peanut butter on anything else? When I make my homemade ice creams, stop that, Papa. When I use it with my ice creams, I used to use that. I don't do that anymore. I don't really make them like now. I get tired of waiting on it to freeze. So I don't really make my ice cream anymore. But I used to put peanut butter in there. That'd be fire too. I'm trying to see what else I use peanut butter on. I think so far that's all I've been using it on, because I've been like really watching what I've been eating, and not really watching, but you know. What's in the Minecraft is that?
I'm gonna go
I
to
don't
the
know.
course.
What are you talking about?
I bet colors.
That was funny. The other one that can revolve around chia seeds. I was about to say that next, but the other one that can revolve around peanut butter, is chia seeds. You don't. It's on. Ugh, can't talk. It's only so much that you need. Okay, you don't need that much chia seeds or flax seeds or any of that sort. If you are getting seeds, the most that you would need is about a tablespoon. That's all you need. You don't need any more of that. If you are having like cashews, peanut butter, like peanuts and all the other nuts that you have, I would say to keep it at maybe a quarter cup. Maybe a quarter. Okay. But if you're trying to spread it through like parfait, when you want to put some nuts inside of your yogurt, you can have maybe about 4 tablespoons, and you don't have to actually have a tablespoon measurement. You can actually use a spoon that you use to eat. Yes, chicken is another one. But chicken, it depends on how lean your chicken is. Like, protein is a necessity. Okay, and I know that chickens got a lot of hormones, they got a lot going on, but I do eat a lot of chicken though, and I eat baked chicken. I do not eat chicken that has a skin. I eat chicken breasts. I do eat chicken with skin. I'm not saying I don't eat it. The majority of the time, that's what I'm eating, is the ones without skin, because I enjoy that one more. Especially when I bake it, I like just picking it up and not having to worry about the skin. I just don't really care for it. To me, it still tastes the same. When I bake it, literally tastes the same. So, I don't know. Like, I know some people eat fried. I eat fried too sometimes. I eat from Popeyes. I eat chicken, but I don't do it all the time, and that's what make it even more enjoyable for me to have it. When I eat it, I am fully enjoying it, and not because I'm eating it every day. After that, the dopamine rush is going away. I don't even feel good eating no more. I'm just like, hey, I got Popeyes today, whatever. But when I'm like, this is fire. JJ's fish, all that, like, I can eat it. Too many. Too many. Stop, Papa. Stop. Don't play it on my phone.
Okay.
Okay. So I said the chia seeds and flax seeds, all those kind of seeds, and the peanut butter, the pistachios and the cashews, all those tablespoons to a quarter. I said cheese, I said olive oil, chicken. I was talking about chicken. Chicken, I would say keep it at 4 ounces, but I believe you can have a little bit more than that. If you're hungry, you can have a little bit more than that. I truly believe you can have more because it's protein. Have a good night. Let the rest of your night be great. God bless you. And for like the meats, I think the one you should be watching out for is the one like beef. The one you should be watching out for is beef. Beef. It depends on the percentage of the beef, like how lean it is. If it's the higher the percentage is, the more you can have. But I think the more you can have would be about maybe 2/3 of the cup, maybe one. Legend. But if it's like 73%, I think that you could have maybe a quarter or half. I don't know. But I know today I had a quarter. I had a cup of beef with my omelet. Legend, I really wish you stopped. You keep playing with my phone. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, the other thing you should be watching out for is beef. Chicken is okay, but beef is the one you should be watching out for because the percentages of leanness is different, and the less the percentage is, the less you should have because it has more fat in it. The other thing is dressing. Dressing is calorie dense. If you have a little bit, you can't do too much with it, but it definitely be adding up. Which is the reason why people be, drenching it. But With salads, dressing, whatever the case is, if you add seasoning to your chicken, if you're having chicken that's out of your salad or whatever, it literally is gonna make you have less dressing, because that's what we be looking for when we have dressings. We be looking for flavor. But if you have seasoning on your chicken, if you use lemon or lime, olive oil, not olive oil by itself, but if you use lemon or lime or some type of vinegar like apple cider vinegar, it will bring flavor to your salad, and it will make you have less. Excuse me. One more cup at Legend. It'll make you have less dressing, and with that being said, you'll have less calories that you're intaking. Because salad dressing definitely adds up for sure. Definitely not a good one, but I used to do it all the time. I no longer enjoy having a wet salad. It just be too freaking wet. I don't enjoy it. So when it does happen, I stop eating it. I'm like, bro, this is too much. I don't want it. So I try to watch for that. My yogurt, I would not say it's so bad, but for yogurt, I would say to keep it at like maybe a quarter cup to like 2/3. You don't want to do too much with that too. But if you use the certain foods that I named and those type of measurements, it will help you, see the weight loss. And not just see the weight loss, but you'll still be full. Like, it's not like you eating this little bit and you're white knuckling it the whole day. Like, you're going to find a way to make it to where you can enjoy it. Nobody wants to be trying to lose weight or trying to change their lifestyle and literally being hungry all freaking day and not even enjoying the food that they like. Like, yeah, you can still enjoy your foods even if it's not processed or even if it's even if it's healthy. You can still enjoy it. What is the other thing? I gotta remember, because I kind of wrote this all over the place. So, Legend, get off my phone, sir. I must call you something else. I don't know if I'm about to call you. I'm about to call you Savi, probably. I don't know. So I said oils, nuts and seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, rice, pasta grains, meat, especially beef, cheese, sauces, like I guess maybe like pasta sauces, Legend. Pasta sauces. Yeah, if you are having like spaghetti or something, I would say that is like a more complex meal. But I would say to keep it maybe a cup of spaghetti. I would not eat anything more than that. And if you're still hungry, it's because you're not eating the right things to make you full. In my opinion, that's how I see it. But I'm saying these things because it has helped me. I started off at 272 and now I'm 225. I still have a long way to go, but I am not trying to rush through anything because it's not about weight loss for me anymore. It's about the habits that I am bringing. If I am like creating better habits for myself, the weight loss will be the side effect of me creating better habits. I do not want to be trying to chase that anymore, even though I am still focused on the scale. I am still focused on my measurements, but I am not focused on that because it's not holding me up when I feel weak. I don't feel good when I am only thinking about the weight loss. I do not care about weight loss when I'm upset. I don't care about weight loss when I'm emotionally eating. If I'm having a stress day, I'm not caring about weight loss. I'll worry about it the next day. And now I realize that the why of what was driving me is very small now. It still exists, but it's very small. I do not care about weight loss anymore. But it's still my goal, but it's not in the front anymore. The front of my goal is habits. My habits matter way more than my goal because that's not what's driving me anymore. Oh, I'm going to eat this because I'm trying to lose weight. No, I'm not. I'm trying to feel good today. I'm not thinking about that, So the only thing that's holding me up so far is my habits with me focusing on having protein in the beginning of my meals. which is like my meats and eggs. And without starting with sugar, it makes it easier for me to not crave so much throughout the day. And I wouldn't exactly say I'm portioning. I'm not portioning anything. I'm just like, I know I have to be mindful of these foods. So when I do make this is how much I make. And I'm not carrying like, oh, I only had like a quarter cup of yogurt this time. I'm still hungry. No, I'm not though, because I put so much other stuff in this yogurt. When I make my yogurt, it's plain yogurt. I use monk fruit sugar, which is not sugar. Okay, it's not spiking my insulin. When you spike your insulin, you are holding on to fat. It's making it hard for you to lose fat. You're only being a sugar running mouth. But when I do make my yogurt, I put monk fruit sugar in there. I put blueberries. I put yogurt. I put oatmeal sometimes. Plain oatmeal. Literally, the flavor from my sugar, the sugar and the blueberries has brought flavor to it. So wonderful, fantastic, honestly. Flax seeds grounded. I use that. I use protein powder, vanilla. That also brings the flavor. I don't need sugar. I don't need to be eating no Yoplait. I don't need to be eating these yogurts that got a whole bunch of sugar stocked in it. When sugar is around and it's a whole bunch of it, weight loss would not be found nowhere around it. Okay, that you can't be in fat burning stage all the time, and then eventually it won't be about fat loss anymore. Okay, so eventually you will lose all your weight. Would that be the only thing that would be driving you to keep going? I don't think so. Because you'll be already at your weight loss goal. Why are you going to stay there by still trying to chase staying skinny? That's going to become an obsession and probably a disorder. And that's not what I want. So I have still been doing it. It was only like a week ago where I was not being rational. I was eating 3 donuts. I was eating cereal first. I was not working out. I was not moving my body. I was not being productive. I was not taking care of my responsibilities because them toxins was taking over my body. I was not being rational with anything. Whatever made sense to me was to not burn out and eat what I want, and that's the only thing that mattered to me. But ever since I've been cleaning my body out, cleaning out my gut, it's been easier for me to sustain it and be able to think more clear and make better decisions for myself. And I do want to help people along the way because I believe that, yes, everybody's saying the same thing. They're saying the same thing over and over again. And it's easy to get the information out here now versus back then. But I want to be able to help people too. And I don't want to wait until I lose my weight to do that. Because I have so much knowledge now that I can use and help people along the way instead of focusing on the things that can get you there. Focus on the things you can do right now that can help you along the way. I think I'm pretty much saying the same thing. But the people that are already at their goal are pretty much telling you things that they already have done. Okay? And I'm also doing the same thing, but I'm not at my goal. And it's been working for me. But to say it in the moment while it's happening is better than saying it later, because I've watched people who have told me not told me personally, but on YouTube, be like, oh, I lost weight from doing OMAD. And then come to find out she was a vegetarian first. And that's how she lost her first 30, 40 pounds. Why you didn't tell me that? I'm trying to follow what you're doing and you telling me this. And I'm just like, bro, I thought that worked. It didn't work for me. I don't want to be no vegetarian. So that's how you lost your weight. Like, come on, you can't help me. I want you to be able to help me throughout your whole journey from beginning to the end. Not just at the end. People are praised at the end because they're seeing what they visually want to be like. You want to be like this person. You want to have their body. You want to have those goals in mind. But you're going to listen to a person that's overweight. I'm still overweight, but I have all the information I need to move forward. And it's not just about weight loss for me, because yes, I can tell you all the good stuff to eat. Great. But is that going to help you stay fit? Is that going to help you stay healthy? No, I don't think so. I really don't. You can get to your goal, but can you stay at your goal? That's the thing. You have to make it a lifestyle. I got to do this forever? It should never feel like that. That used to feel like that for me. I used to be panicking, like, I got to eat like this forever. I want to eat my Oreos and eat my ice cream and eat my donuts and my cereal. What you talking about? I gotta eat vegetables. Like, no. But I actually enjoy it because it's not as bad as I was making it seem. Like the fresh eating like a rabbit. Sensei. Not me. But that's all I have for today, I think. I think I named everything I need to name. Oh, it's probably one more. The other thing that I could say is like probably avocado. Avocado is a nutrient dense and it's also a calorie dense. So if you do have avocado, if you like avocados, keep it at a quarter cup to a half of avocado. Because it has a lot of calories and they add up quickly. But it's also not as bad as everything else. Did I say potatoes? Ooh, I forgot that one too. See, I just said it like I'm losing my right now. Okay, the other one is potatoes though. With potatoes are really good for you, by the way. There's no, it's too much starch. Get out of here. You're supposed to have potatoes, okay? That's how much you're eating and how you're eating it. Fried, all of that stuff. You can have potatoes and still enjoy it without having to be a baked potato. I literally make potatoes in the air fryer. One potato, it'd be decent. Okay, with salt and pepper, and it tastes like a French fry, in my opinion. And then I also make sweet potatoes now. I put it on the oven rack, as they call it. I literally just put it in my oven on the rack, literally. And it turns out to be like super. What is the word? It's flavorful for one. I love it. I did not know it was as good. I've been eating it all week, but once I learned that I can do this, I'm like, I don't need no sugar. I don't need no vanilla extract. I don't need no macaroni. I don't need marshmallows. I used to put all that stuff on my sweet potatoes. I only eat a raw potato. No, it's not raw. I'm lying. It's a baked potato, sweet potato. Literally nothing on it. All you gotta do is put it in the oven, leave it in there for 45 minutes, take it out, and it's literally like a full sweet potato. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's natural flavors, whatever. It literally tastes like it got sugar in it. It tastes like it's literally a sweet potato I usually eat without having to add all the other ingredients. To know I can do that without having to add all the ingredients, it's a win. Okay? But I think that was it. The potatoes and the avocados are the other two things. So, recap, which is really hard for me to do because my son all in my ear. Oil, 1 tablespoon, okay, or 2. If you're frying, it's cool, but don't do it all the time. Other thing is the nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds should be at a quarter cup or a few tablespoons. For pasta, rice, and grains, keep it at a quarter cup to a half. With meat, especially beef, if it's lean, you could have about 4 to 5 ounces. And I think that would be probably maybe a half a cup, maybe. I think about half a cup, 2/3 maybe. That's me being generous. I really don't know for real. But to really be able to tell, you could get a literally food scale. And the food scale I got was literally $9 from Walmart. It do not cost a lot at all. But if you don't have it at all, that's fine too. Just use a measuring cup or, just do this. I'm just playing. You do this because they say you gotta be the palm the size of your hand. The other thing is potatoes. Like I said, potato you can have half a cup or what's that? Half a cup of potatoes. I think that was. I'm losing track. The other thing is, what did I say? Nuts, seeds, avocado, potatoes, oil. I'm losing my cheese. Quarter cup. Quarter cup. 2/3 if you want to spread it generously through other food, and dressings, I would say a tablespoon or 2. Now, you sound like that's crazy. Like I said, if you have flavor in your meat from your chicken or whatever meat you're using for your salad, it's decent. You put some lemon in there, it's definitely gonna make it super good. You put lime in there, it's definitely gonna make it super good. It's gonna taste like Chipotle. vinegar also, to me, it tastes like what's that called? The vinegar dressing that people be eating. I forgot the name of it. I don't even use it no more. I used to use it. I don't even know the name of it no more. But yeah, that. But so far that's all I have. I think it might be something else. I might be missing it. But if you can put some at the bottom and let me know, and I can tell you what the measurement should possibly be if you do have it. But if you are under 21 years old, you should not be trying to figure out how to lose weight because you still developing. You got so much metabolism is higher than anybody out here. Okay, unless your parents is feeding you high dense foods to where you can't even move. I mean, it'd be like that for real. But hopefully it's something. Anything I said that makes sense, and anything I said because I've been rambling. But hopefully anything I said, I keep saying the same thing. I'm sorry. Hopefully, out of everything I said, you got something out of it, and it can be useful to you on your journey if you are going through that. I am in the process of still going through my videos from 2024, because it started 2023. Going through my videos and trying to edit my journey of my weight loss journey, and I'm still in the process of doing that because I am still on my journey. But hopefully you support me in that way, and hopefully the videos that I have made help you. I do have a video in regards to high cortisol, low cortisol. Hopefully you support and look at that video too, because I believe it's a very good video. And it took me some time to make it. So look at my video. It's called High Cortisol versus Low Cortisol. It was good though. It's my life journey, but it can also be helpful because cortisol is what helps you hold on to weight. And that's not a good thing, by the way. Stress raises cortisol and it makes you hold on to weight and fat. But hopefully that video helped you, and I hope to see you guys soon. Again, gain knowledge and lose toxins. I pray to God that you all stay safe and let the rest of your night be great, and have a good dinner and have a good night, and love y'all. I don't know what else to say, but all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here so I can go to bed too. Oh, go floss and brush my teeth and go to bed, because I've been practicing that. Because I used to brush my teeth in the morning, and I was like, no, I can't do that no more. So lazy. But I'm getting better. All right, see you guys. You want to get up?
I want you to do.
You want me to get up? I'm about to get up. Say bye.
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 Bye.